Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Wednesday, April 17, Phyllis and Nick's rescue mission. Ashley's altar causes more trouble. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers for Wednesday, April 17, reveal that Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, will make a confession to Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman. Since Nikki will leak a secret, she may tell Lauren about all the suspicions swirling around Claire Grace, Haley Aaron, and the fact that Harrison Abbott, Redding Munsell, is missing. Nikki will continue to worry about Jordan's, Colleen Zenk, involvement in all this, so she'll be right back to wanting a drink as she struggles to cope. Although Nikki hoped she was on the verge of overcoming her sobriety struggles, she may admit to Lauren that she's no longer doing well at all. It could leave Nikki wishing she'd just left Jordan to face a grim fate on that basement floor. Meanwhile, Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, will remain a nervous wreck as she updates Mick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, on all the kidnapping drama. Phyllis and Nick will come to Summer's rescue by giving her support when she needs it most. I&R spoilers say Nick and Phyllis will do whatever they can to comfort Summer, as she worries about Harrison being in grave danger. Next, it looks like Ms. Abbott will wake up and cause more trouble. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, will have to get harsh with Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, but it'll be coming from a place of love. That makes it sound like Ms. Abbott will fly into a rage again, though it's possible Ash will take another turn in charge too. Regardless, Tracy will keep trying to get through to the real Ashley while her alternate personalities continue to make a mess. Could one of Ashley's alters be behind a getaway plan? Could Ashley sneak off with Ms. Abbott or Ash in control? No matter how things play out, Ashley has a tough fight ahead of her. Our predictions point to a few more alter-related surprises, so stick with us for any alarming news that might be looming. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Tracy could find herself in over her head soon, so stay tuned to the CBS soap. Be sure to make CDL your favorite hotspot for all the sizzling Y&R spoilers, predictions, updates, and news you're looking for. In the bustling metropolis of Genoa City, where love, betrayal, and intrigue intertwine like vines in a dense forest, every day brings forth new challenges and unexpected twists in the lives of its residents. As the sun rises on Wednesday, April 17, the air crackles with anticipation, for the denizens of this vibrant city are about to embark on a journey fraught with peril and redemption. At the heart of today's tale lies a daring rescue mission orchestrated by none other than the indomitable duo of Phyllis and Nick. Their love, once a roaring flame that threatened to consume them both, has cooled to embers, but the bond forged by years of tumultuous passion and shared adversity remains unbreakable. When trouble comes knocking, they stand shoulder to shoulder, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. The day begins like any other in the bustling streets of Genoa City. The sun casts its golden rays upon the towering skyscrapers, illuminating the faces of the city's inhabitants as they go about their daily routines. But beneath the surface calm lurks a storm of epic proportions, waiting to unleash its fury upon the unsuspecting souls who call this city home. Meanwhile, in the lavish penthouse suite of the Newman Enterprises building, Phyllis paces the floor with a sense of restless determination. Her mind races with thoughts of her beloved daughter, Summer, who finds herself ensnared in a web of danger spun by nefarious forces. With every passing moment, Phyllis feels the weight of her daughter's plight pressing down upon her like a leaden cloak. Enter Nick Newman, the dashing scion of the Newman dynasty, whose rugged good looks and steely resolve make him a formidable ally in times of crisis. As he strides into the room, his eyes meet Phyllis's, and they exchange a silent but meaningful glance that speaks volumes of that unspoken bond between them. "We have to do something," Phyllis declares, her voice tinged with urgency. "We can't just sit here and wait for someone else to save her." Nick nods in agreement, his jaw set in a firm line. "I won't let anything happen to her," he vows, his voice a low growl of determination. And so the stage is set for a daring rescue mission unlike any other. With hearts aflame and spirits unyielding, Phyllis and Nick set out into the heart of the city, their eyes ablaze with the fire of righteous fury. Meanwhile, across town, Another drama unfolds in the halls of Jabba Cosmetics, where Ashley Abbott finds herself embroiled in a tangled web of deceit and betrayal. Ever the consummate businesswoman, Ashley's steely exterior belies the turmoil brewing within her soul. It all began with a single lie, a seemingly innocuous deception spun to protect those she holds dear. But as the web of deceit grew ever wider, threatening to ensnare all who dared to venture too close, Ashley found herself trapped in a labyrinth of her own making. As whispers of her alter ego spread like wildfire through the hallowed halls of Jabba, Ashley realizes that the time for secrets is at an end. With a heavy heart and a resolve as unyielding as tempered steel, she sets out to confront the demons of her past and reclaim her rightful place in the world. But little does she know that forces beyond her control are already in motion, their machinations threatening to unravel the fragile tapestry of her carefully constructed life. Will Ashley emerge victorious in the battle for her soul, or will she succumb to the darkness that lurks within? As the day wears on and the sun begins its slow descent toward the horizon, the residents of Genoa City find themselves on a collision course with destiny. For some, it will be a day of triumph and redemption, a chance to rise above the trials and tribulations that have plagued them for so long. For others, it will be a day of reckoning, a stark reminder of the consequences of their actions. But one thing is certain, in the tumultuous world of the young and the restless, anything can happen, and no one is safe from the capricious whims of fate. As the curtain falls on another day in Genoa City, the stage is set for yet another chapter in the never-ending saga of love, loss, and redemption. Y&R spoilers. Ashley's post-intervention twist, evil Mrs. Abbott regains control. The young and the restless, Y&R spoilers reveal that Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, is suffering from dissociative identity disorder. Ashley's alter, Ash, was able to get Ashley to wake up. When she did, Ashley was able to take over from the evil Mrs. Abbott, who has deadly plans. While Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, is convinced Ashley is ready to get help, there is a twist. The evil Mrs. Abbott is just lurking and waiting for the next opportunity to take over Ashley's body and mind. I&R spoilers reveal that Tracy set up a family intervention to help Ashley. Tracy shared Ashley's memory lapses and inconsistent behavior with Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, and Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters. At one point, Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John, shared his own experiences with Ashley and said he could provide proof. Just when things were starting to get really terrifying, Ashley switched. Instead of the Abbott family dealing with Mrs. Abbott, Ash was able to get the real Ashley to wake up. That is when Ashley regained control, but had no idea what happened. Ashley seemed confused and scared, as well as exhausted. The young and the restless spoilers reveal that Billy, Jack, and Diane talked to Sharon Case, about Ashley's symptoms. Then Tracy tucked Ashley into bed. The real Ashley told Tracy that she needed help, then passed out. Tracy came back downstairs and assured the rest of the family that Ashley is ready to get help. The only problem with Tracy's assumption is that alters can come out at the most unexpected times, when Ashley is asleep. Just as she was in the three-way White Room alter debate we saw on screen, it means she is vulnerable. The image of evil Mrs. Abbott handcuffed in Ashley's mind gave a big clue. Mrs. Abbott is just waiting for the next opportunity to take over. The Abbott family's struggle and Ashley's alter storyline isn't over yet. How will Sharon and the Abbott family handle it when Ashley wakes up, only to have the evil and deadly Mrs. Abbott back in full control? What do you think is going to happen with Ashley and her did storyline? Will Sharon and the Abbott family be able to save Ashley before it's too late, and Mrs. Abbott takes over forever? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Y&R right now. Come back often for the young and the restless spoilers, news, and updates.